Well, what do we have here? Mars Eye Pond. Discovered. Does that mud crab right there look a little orange to you? It looks a little red. It's not really that exciting, it's not really that interesting, but I'm just going out of my way to kill the red, the orange, the slightly different colored mud crab. And now that it's safe here, we got blood. We got blood and a door. Maybe it's not so safe. Never mind. Anybody down here? I may have killed your mud crabs. If those were your guard dogs, if they were protecting this place, they did not do a great job. If anything, I was more attracted to this location because I saw a mud crab that was a slightly different color. So you might want to rethink your guard strategy here. Oh, a smuggler's journal. This war isn't as good for business as I thought it would be. Sure, the pay is good, but the runs are harder with all the extra soldiers on the roads, and finding jobs that are worth the risk is difficult. Like our current job. Guy hires us to move a bunch of crates with few questions asked. So we get the goods here and I take a look in the boxes, just to know what I've gotten myself into. And what do I find? Bodies! That bastard has me moving bodies! Well, I stripped them of their gold and jewels, so the joke's on him. Oh yes, a true honest businessman. At least we still have some honest businessmen here in the land of Skyrim. Oh, I keep on hitting 3 to take my shield out, and I don't mean to. What I really want is 4 for my bow and arrow, because I see some bodies right there. Sneaky time? Oh, that was a good hit. Uh-oh. Vampires! It's a good thing they weren't wearing armor, because that probably saved my life. That probably made it so that I was able to take them out pretty easily. That's my first run-in with vampires. Not too shabby. You really got hurt by that arrow. That really covered you in blood, didn't it? Immortal blood. Weak stamina potion. Ah yes, once again, it's where I put my my cutlery, it's where I put my pots and pans. My end table, right next to my bed. Where else are you gonna put it, right? There's no better place, there's no better place to put it. Woodcutter's axe, don't need that. Bloody rags, no thanks. And a chest. Let's see what spoils we have. A Varlastone, gold, orcish arrows, garnet ring, and a Welkin stone. Don't mind if I do. Oh, a vigilant Estendar! Well, someone did not succeed in, clearing out the vampire menace, huh? I'll take the potion recipe. I might suck at alchemy. I might not be an alchemist by trade, but hey, it's a recipe. I'll hold on to it. I'll collect them. Why not? Alright, well, let's get upstairs. Upstairs. Let's get back to the surface. I'm going to rinse up, wash up, and then we can head into town. I can see a giant in the distance. Looks like he's scratching his back. I see a little house down here on the water. So much for heading straight into town immediately, but did we really think that was gonna happen? Is that a saber cat hiding in there? Is that a saber cat waiting in there, using the fog to its advantage? Oh, here we go. Oh, no, it is a bear. Okay. Okay. Gotta be careful, because bears will murder you. This one came close. And that bath that I just took in the creek, that bath I just took by Mars Eye Pond, doesn't matter anymore because I'm just going to be covered in blood again by the time I get to Windhelm anyway. You know, at least the bear ate well. At least the bear had a nice little snack. Wabbajack, Galarian the Mystic, Horker attacks, the Amulet of Kings, and Rizlav the Righteous. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure I already read that, so I don't need it. Well, no one's gonna use this chest. They got eaten. I don't think they have hands left to even open the chest. Ooh, another treasure map. Okay. This does not help me currently, but we'll hold on to it. We'll take all of that. Pirate King of the Abetian Sea. Okay. We really don't have too much left here. Just some mud crab and some grilled lakes. In that case, we'll be on our way, and I'll just kick these bones everywhere and just stumble and fall as I kick my way, as I stumble through life. Like the big klutz that I am. Well, we made it, and I thought it was night. I thought that when we left Marzai Pond that it was already evening. No, the sun was coming up. It is 7:30. We have the whole day ahead of us. We made it to Windhelm. We made it to the city. I was gonna say City of Stone. That's Markarth. Ignore me.
Horses, all day long. Do you have any idea how dull horses are?
I have a pretty good. I have a pretty good idea of how stupid they are. Having dealt with my horse and having to constantly call it back. My horse was embarrassing me. Allie was embarrassing me in front of her original owner.
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
But we haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war is because they're Imperial spies.
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight, little spy. We got ways of finding out what you really are.
Oh. Do you hate the Dark Elves? Are you here to bully us and tell us to leave?
No, I don't hate your people.
You've come to the wrong city then. Windhelm's a haven of prejudice and narrow thinking, unworthy of one such as you.
You know, I didn't really say much. I just said I don't hate an entire race of people. It's not asking for a whole lot. Looked like those Nords were giving you trouble.
Nothing new there. Most of the Nords living in Windhelm don't care much for us. But Rolf is the worst by far. He likes to get drunk and walk around the Grey Quarter yelling insults at us in the small hours of the morning. Oh, a real charmer, that one.
Why would anyone think you're a spy?
Some of these Nords will come up with any excuse to despise us. And it isn't just the Dark Elves they hate. They make a target of the Argonians as well. In fact, just about anyone who isn't a Nord is fair game for their bullying. Be careful. These are dangerous times.
I know I said I wanted to make a good first impression, but right now, the city itself is not making a great first impression on me.
The townsfolk call me captain, because I used to be a sailor.
What's there to do in the city?
If you're looking to pass the time, you can give Calixto a few septims and gawk at whatever oddity he's come across lately. If you're in need of goods, there's a market. If it's a soft bed and a hot meal you're after, there's Candlehearth Hall.
What kind of captain were you?
Well, nothing. At least not anymore. Folk just call me that because of what I used to do. I was a sailor for many a year. I made my coin as a trader, and in time, I bought my own ship. When I retired here in Windhelm, most folk already knew me as Captain Lonelygale, and the name just stuck.
Who are the prominent citizens in Windhelm?
There's an author named Adonato staying at the inn. He's published a few works of historical fiction. The clans Shattershield and Cruelsea see most of the gold that passes through the city. And obviously you have Ulfric, the Jarl and future High King.
Elfric, you say?
And that busybody Viola Giordano. She's got her nose in everyone's business, which I guess is one way of being prominent.
You know, I met Elfric when I nearly got executed.
Fair winds and calm seas. That's an old sailor's parting.
Yeah, I never would have guessed.
Can't just throw the big logs on the fire. Gotta have the little bits, too.
You need anything, come
You
see
see?
me.
He knows
I'm
what
as
he's talking
resourceful
about.
as I am discreet.
Is this what you do? You just come up to newcomers and say, "Hey, man, I'm shady." Just in case you didn't know I was shady, I'm real shady. Anything on the missive board? Collect salmon meat. That's an easy one. Darkwater Crossing. Potion of Kynes Grove. Raven Rock. Giant Lichen. Gold Ore. Hunt Thief in Whiterun. You know what? Let's do this. I gotta go back to Whiterun sooner or later anyway. A thief recently broke into my home and stole my gold necklace. I happen to know the thief often visits the Bannered Mare and the Sleeping Giant Inn in Whiterun. I'll reward anyone who returns my gold necklace to me, no questions asked. You got it.
I have a lot of respect for Ambaris Frandar, but his views are a little extreme.
I will say that I'm just willing to take a lot of these quests, or I'm willing to look over a lot of these quests more if they don't have a time requirement. Ones that are timed, I'm maybe not as eager to do. Just because I know that I'll probably miss the dates.
A while back. Have you ever lost anyone close? My father says we need to just get on with our lives. Like it's that easy.
I don't haggle. If you want a lower price, look elsewhere.
What have you got for sale?
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Take home Windhelm's finest and freshest produce today.
I just like how even though it's paused, you just hear someone in the background be like, "Hey, by the way, produce, make sure to buy it." And I'm just sitting here like, I'm okay, but thank you for the offer. Oh, I got a few things to sell. I have a few things we can part with. So let's just do that real quick. There you go, speech increased. Let's see what she has. If she has any silver ingots. Which she does not. I was hoping she might have silver ingots because then I could improve my armor, the rest of my armor. But no. Do you have any potions? Ooh, here we go. Healing and minor healing. Perfect. It's exactly what I needed. And I think we're about good with you. How long have you been in Windhelm?
Just got here from the Somerset Isles. Lots of opportunity in Skyrim.
Are you treated as badly as the Dark Elves?
It was difficult at first. The Nords of this city are at best suspicious of outsiders. But in time, I made the right friends and proved myself useful enough that they don't give me trouble anymore. The Dark Elves are too proud and naive to understand the way things truly are, and so they continue to dwell in that slum.
I have a feeling they would disagree with you.
Thank you for your custom.
Oh, you're standing very close to me. It's a little too close for comfort, ma'am.
Come and browse my fine.
Well, let me talk to the smith. He might have silver ingots.
Everyone says Jorland Greymane is the best smith in Skyrim. I plan to change a few minds about that.
I don't know, I've got some Skyforged steel, and it's pretty good. Does the war mean good business for you?
I don't see these troubles as business. This is a labor of honor. To bring Ulfric his rightful glory, I would hammer 1,000 shields. Shor's bones. I might just have to.
How's your steel?
Every bit as sharp as what you'll find in Whiterun.
Well, I've got
I
some.
respect Jorland, but he has the good fortune to work the Skyforge. Something about the fires. Their steel just holds tighter. If that makes any sense.
I'm not the most well-versed smith, so I'll just take your word for it.
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Okay, so he has silver ore. I'll take those and I'll refine that. I also still have 1 silver ingot myself. So we should be good.
Whether it's armor you need or a new blade, Come
Do
see
you
me.
have...
Working
Okay,
in
they do have a
Windhelm's
smelter.
great. I get to see Ulfric up close.
So let's make that silver ingot. Let's slap on our... Oh god, where are they gonna be? Steel gauntlet. This is smithing. Excuse me, sir. Sorry about that.
Did you use
I apologize.
my hammer?
No?
Last girl, I told you to leave my tools alone. You have
Okay, so let's just improve both
and
of
I have
these.
mine.
I didn't touch it.
Hammers don't have legs.
Did you look behind the forge? I think I saw it there.
Oh, yes. Now that you mention it, I think... sorry about that.
Man, old married couple over here.
Lord,
I wouldn't want to get on either of their bad sides. Armor rating 179. Damn. That's not bad. That's not too shabby. So the captain did say something about Calixto's House of Curiosities.
You lost?
No, I'm exactly where I want to be. I'm here to chat.
Welcome to the House of Curiosities. I offer a brief tour for a few coins, or you can simply browse at your leisure. My sister and I once traveled the world to assemble our collection. Such adventures we had.
How did you assemble this collection?
My sister and I inherited a modest sum of money. We decided to travel and seek out whatever adventures we could find. As we journeyed across Tamriel, we encountered tales of exotic and wondrous artifacts. We decided to collect as many as we could. My sister passed away some years ago, so I settled down here and opened the House of Curiosities. I think she would be happy to know that our collection has brought smiles to faces both young and old.
You mentioned a tour?
Indeed I did. For a few septims, I'll tell you about some of the most interesting curiosities in my collection.
I'll take the tour. 2 gold? Why not?
Splendid! If you'll just follow me, I'll tell you tales and show you wonders such as you've never seen. These tools were found in a crypt outside Windhelm. They belonged to the ancient Nords who dwelt in Skyrim before the days of the First Empire. Most scholars believe that the Nords of old used these implements to prepare their dead for burial. What macabre mysteries would these tools reveal if they could but speak? Here is the Book of Fate, discovered in a secret room in the Arcane University.
What, they don't want it back?
The writing in the book describes the destiny of its reader, so the words change from one person to the next. Some see only blank pages, and nobody knows why. Perhaps some of us are born with no destiny, or maybe the blank pages signify an imminent death.
I'm gonna read that when you're not looking.
Ah, now here's an item out of legend. This is Skjor's soup spoon. Now, I know what you're thinking. This is no spoon, it's a fork. Nobody can eat soup with a fork. Well, my friend, you did not know Skjor.
I mean, I am a companion, so... Having met some of them, I can see it.
Don't let this innocent-looking flute fool you, for this is the dancer's pipe. Legend holds that the dancer's pipe has won wars, toppled empires, and changed the very course of history. None know its origins, but the stories say that men who hear its music are compelled to dance uncontrollably, no matter the peril. To activate this strange power, one must only speak the magic words, which are... Oh my, I very nearly got us both into a nasty predicament, didn't I?
No. You say the words, I want to see you dance. Or I guess I
And with
would
that,
dance.
the tour is over. I thank you for your patronage, and I hope to see you again soon.
So how much for me to pick up the book? Is that allowed? Oh, well, If he is to be believed, I'm gonna have an early death. I'm gonna have an imminent
Feast
death.
your eyes on my strange...
Honestly, I can believe that one. Honestly, that does not strike me as, completely false. If that is what it's meant to be. Also, we do have a level up, so let's just do that now. I'm gonna put it back into health. And take a look at our skills, and... Oh, what did I unlock for smithing? No, I just want it. Can create linen and leather padding at a tanning rack. Their clothing or light armor function as body armor and can be enchanted at 25% strength. Okay. Not something I plan to use, so I'm gonna leave that for now. Heavy armor, what do we have here? Oh, that's the fall damage, which I'm not overly concerned with. Two-handed is already at 50. Damn. I'm not using archery all that much, but I'm using it a little bit, so I might put that in. Or we could do sneak, we could do... What's next on speech? Shouting restores health, magic, and stamina equal to its cooldown in seconds. Okay. Yeah, in that case, I'm gonna put it into archery. Because I'm not focused on archery, but I do use it every now and then, and it is really, really helpful the times that I do use it. Well, in that case, I think we're good for now. Let's head out. So now that we're at the stables, let me... Wait, hold on. Is that my horse, or are these just the other horses?
Someday we'll get to know each other better.
Okay, these are just their horses. I wasn't sure if one of my horses, if my horse was already here. Let's get our horse back. There you are. Here we go. I mean, hey, if we're gonna ride off across Skyrim, it is gonna help to do it on horseback. It's gonna help to do it in style. Oh, look at that. Statue of Talos overlooking the city. Because Talos is our protector. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Allie, you stay here. Alright. We're fine. It's been all of 2 seconds, but I went to save my game. The second I close out of that... Oh, look, wolves. Oh, look, let me dismount, let me get off Allie to make sure that we don't get murdered immediately. Uh-oh. Imperial patrol, maybe? No, not a patrol, but... definitely an Imperial soldier, definitely a guard.
Stops. We need to find our way to Solitude.
Why are we even going to a wedding at this far-flung end of the Empire anyway?
I told you, it's the wedding of Vittoria Vici, an extremely well-connected merchant with the East Empire Company. The Emperor's cousin, remember?
Definitely no
Hopefully these
nepotism
gifts
there,
will put
huh?
us in her good graces, secure that import deal, and lead the way to an audience with the Emperor.
Definitely no nepotism going on. Oh, the Emperor's cousin, who also seems to be a very important trader. Funny how that works out, huh? Anga's Mill. Discovered. I just, looking at the guy as he walks by with the lumber, I was just imagining if it was Red Dead Redemption 2 and how you'd be able to just kind of lock onto him and just say, "Howdy, morning, how are you doing?" Oh, it's such a little thing in Red Dead. And it doesn't really do much most of the time unless you're going around antagonizing people, but it was just such a cool thing that even though not everyone was named, not everyone had, like, their own quests or anything, they could still just go around and just say, "Howdy," to every single person you saw, for better or for worse. Uh-oh, another wolf? Oh, that's another wolf. Oh, and someone's running. I see someone running. Oh, I just saw the other dots on the compass. Uh-oh, Allie's going for the fight. Nope, Allie's not going for the fight. Allie's going to run. We got one more Allie. Where are they? Where, oh, where are they? I sure hope it's another wolf and not something more dangerous. Because I'm charging right now. Okay, just another wolf. Ferocious, though. Very ferocious beast. Ooh, hind leg injury. Well, that helped save my life, honestly. I don't know how that would have gone. If I hadn't knocked them down, if I hadn't stunned them with that. Now, who is that? Who is this on the road? Hello? Oh, afflicted.
Are you finished ogling the grotesque? I suppose I should be grateful you didn't simply attack me.
Your skin. Are you ill? Do you have jaundice?
I am one of the afflicted. I'd have been dead from this plague a year ago if not for Peryite's protection.
Where are you going?
Returning to High Rock. Our shepherd lost his way, and I fear Peryite's wrath may consume those who remain with him. Kesh could tell you more. I just want out of Skyrim as quickly as possible.
Find Kesh at the Peryite statue. Over here, Allie. I know I could just take the 10 seconds to walk over to you, but this is way easier. Oh god, I don't want to look inside your face. It was terrifying. Allie, just personal space, okay? It goes a long way. What do we have here? Forsaken Cave. Little ominous. Just slightly ominous. Oh, what's that? Oh, that's the Forsaken Cave. You know. Ellie immediately, the second I dismount. Just, alright, I'm out of here. I'm booking it. Ooh, oh god. I'm getting surrounded. I'm getting surrounded. They're gonna bite my butt. Where did the other wolf go? Oh, they're hiding behind that rock. Whew. I know, Allie, a lot more fighting than you're expecting. Also, I know I can fight from horseback too, but even with the improvements to mounted combat through convenient horses and everything, it's still not the best. I'm still much better off on foot, especially with the fast dismount option too. We're just discovering everything today. And when I left Windhelm, one of the first things I thought was, oh, maybe I should have just taken the carriage to Dawnstar and walked from there. But seeing as we've only been in Skyrim for a few days, it's really been just nice to discover all these locations, to find everything. Because I haven't had this kind of like more natural process of playing the game in years, and it's nice to have that feeling again.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
You know, it is pretty chilly.
Ah, hello there, traveler. Come to the Night Gate for food or lodging?
What can you tell me about the inn?
This old place? Huh. Been here forever. Built by my great-granda. Run by him, then all the way up the line to me.
Do you get a lot of business out here?
Nah, not so much. The odd traveler on the road. But mostly just old full-time. Come to drink away a lifetime of bad memories, I'd wager. Of course, there's the orc. Long-term tenant, that one. For what he pays, I could afford to shut this place down.
Tell me about this orc.
Him? Oh, name's, Balablob, or, Malaclob, one of them funny orc names.
Balablob.
Talks real good, though. Not a savage at all. Said he's a writer. Don't know what kind of job that is, but it must earn him some pretty coin. He's paid up for the next few months. He mostly just hangs about. Goes down to the lake, sometimes samples the stores of wine in the cellar. Man can do whatever he pleases, far as I care.
If he's really your best customer and the reason you could shut the place down, you think you would know his name. Heard any rumors lately?
People say there's someone in Riften that can change your face. Make you look completely different. Do you believe that?
You know, magic can do crazy things, so you never know.
Anything you need, just holler.
You said you had a longtime tenant full-time? Is this him?
The beds and beer are both lousy, you ask me.
It's a nice sword you have there.
Hadring got himself another customer, eh?
Do you come here a lot?
You see any other inns around here? Where else would I go to drink?
Well, Windhelm's just back that way. What do you know about this orc?
Well, he doesn't like company, I can tell you that much. Just wants to be left alone, but... Oh, no, that's not really it. It's like he wants to talk. He likes people and all, but he stays separate because he's supposed to. It's kind of sad, really. Sure, walk away. I wasn't talking or anything.
You were done talking, old man. Calm down. Oh, is that the orc right there? Malablob? Calaclub? Balagog. Not all that close.
I value my privacy, so if you don't mind...
Alright, well, I tried. I tried to be friendly, I tried to make nice. I'll just be on my way. What's going on here? See a couple people on the side of the road.
Now come along quietly, and we won't have to get rough. Brother, I think she's telling the truth.
I'm not going anywhere. Now back off before I do something drastic.
She doesn't have the scar. What? Oh, you're right. We've made a mistake. Now move along before that mouth of yours gets you into trouble.
I don't really like them.
To pester someone, make sure it's the right person. Foreigners, what a nuisance.
What was that all about?
They thought I was some other Redguard woman. They just wouldn't leave me alone. I hope they get lost in the wilderness.
I like how you're not the person they're looking for, and then they still decided to harass you. They're like, oh, it's not her. Well, you shut up. You keep your mouth to yourself. Like, what gives, guys?
What do you need?
Oh, what are you doing? Oh. You know what? If they can save me from wolves, I'll be happy.
Yes?
Who are you looking for?
We're looking for information about a woman. A foreigner in these lands. She's a Redguard, like us. We believe she may be hiding in Whiterun, but we're checking everywhere to be sure. Alright then.
So you're just gonna stop every Redguard woman you see? That doesn't seem, problematic at all. We got a little sidetracked along the way, but we made it. We're just about there. Fort Fellhammer should be dead ahead, should be right ahead of us. I guess I didn't dilly-dally too much. It's 5 o'clock. We set out at probably close to noon because we made it to Windhelm probably around 7 a.m. or so. So honestly, it could have been a lot worse. I could have dilly-dallied a whole lot more. You know, I'm gonna wait till night. I'm gonna wait till night. I'm gonna try and take at least a couple of them by surprise. I'm not sure how well it'll work out, but I'm gonna give it a shot. Now, the only thing is I need to make sure to use the correct arrows, because sometimes it does default me back to the iron arrows, which I don't really want to use here. Okay. I'm not going to be able to hit that guard from here, am I? I have a strong feeling that I won't. I'm going to try. Ooh, good hit! Good hit, but now they're all a little aware that I'm here. Wait, don't move, don't you move! And I missed, it's fine. Oh god, they're running, they're running! I was hoping that I was tracking that shot enough, but I wasn't. Detected. Not really surprised. Oh, let me sit here for 5 hours and then I'll pick them off. Oh, I hurt one of them. I guess that'll be, close enough. I guess that's as good as it's gonna get. Now the real question is, can I transform again, or do I need to wait a little bit longer? Nope. Nope, that's unfortunate. I was wondering if I was already able to go beast form again. I'm not that lucky. If I had waited a few more hours, then yes. Wait! Ooh! I was hoping to get both of them in that one hit, but that's still pretty decent. That's still good enough for me. Now we go back to sneaking.
What was that?
Nothing. Now we go back to sneaking. What was that? Really not off to a great start here. Oh, he sees me. He definitely sees me. Oh, God. Took some time to take that out. Oh! Yikes. Alright, then. This is gonna be interesting. Now, I doubt we'll actually be able to sneak up on him at all because, frankly, I'm not good enough for that. Oh, I have all these potions of one-handed improvement. That doesn't really help me here. Stamina increased by 20 points for 60 seconds. Let's go for that. I know I'm not going to sneak up on him, so I think the trick is really just going to be get those first attacks in. Oh, stagger him. Keep myself healed up. Ooh, dodge. He blocked. Oh, we're evenly matched. We're evenly matched. Oh, and he's healing up too. That didn't stagger him. Okay. Whew. That wasn't as close as I was worried it would be. I thought that was going to be much, much worse, but we did it. We survived. I'm happy. I recognize that, honestly, part of it just came down to luck in the end, too, but I'll take luck. I'm not opposed to luck. Luck has its place. Luck has its value. Ooh, wait a second. A Dwarven Warhammer already? 55 damage. Yeah. I'm sorry to my Skyforged Steel, but I might need to start using that instead. Dwarven Dagger doesn't sell for anything. I mean, it's not worthless, but it's not necessarily as much as I hoped it would be. Well, we did take a key off of him, so let's explore the rest of the fort. Oh yeah, I'm glad that I took the key. I was not going to be able to open this. Expert door? No, I don't think so. Maybe now I can manage to be a little bit of a sneaky boy. Am I using my steel arrows? I am. I could have literally just checked my inventory, but no, I'll just go into third person and take a look at my butt. I see them walking around. I hear them. Just chipping away at the stone. Orc did frown and bid the elf goodbye. Oh. That's what I get for singing. Oh god, take your sword out, take your sword out. Or, in my case, my battle hammer out. Oh. So that sneak lasted, once again, all 2 seconds. Whoa, don't you hit me with that. He hit me with that. Iron ore. Is it just gonna be iron down here? Damn. You really hit me with that one. Oh, God. Oh, this is not good for me. She really hurt. Thank God for that leg injury. It really took you out of commission there, didn't it? I'm taking your arrows. Are we clear? We might be. We're clear down here at least, it seems. Alright, let's go back up for a second, take a look around. I know I was here to kill the leader, but the more the silver hand that I can take out in one fell swoop, the better. Alright. Area clear. We're all set. We can head back to Aela, we can tell her the good news.